Summarize the latest scandal with the Washington Commanders.
People could go to jail. How about that? And it took a turn. We've seen it unfold over the past few days. And I think one of the realities is with the Washington Commanders, there's been this drip, drip, drip for the past couple of years, and nothing ever happens. So we think that each news story is just another drip that's not going to cause anything to happen. Yesterday was different. Yesterday was a congressional committee referring to a federal agency with copies to the attorneys general from 3 states with jurisdiction over the Washington Commanders, claims that the organization engaged in 2 types of financial fraud. One, that the team shorted revenue that should have gone to the league for distribution to all teams. That's troubling. And again, these are allegations, but they're made by somebody who worked for the team for 24 years. The other allegation, which could result in criminal prosecution, the idea that they had a deliberate scam in place. Again, allegedly, I'm not looking to get sued today or any day for that matter, but the notion that they were keeping security deposits made by their best customers, the people who bought season tickets year in and year out, no matter how crappy the team was, they kept coming back. And there was supposedly some sort of a scam to keep their security deposits, to make it very difficult to get them back. So people just say, screw it, I'm going to quit trying. That to me is the thing that could launch a prosecution, grand juries, indictments, and you work your way up to the ladder until you get to the very top. And all of a sudden, Daniel Snyder's got a lot more to worry about than losing his team.
But the government can't force him to sell. This would be incumbent upon the owners and the commissioner?
Yes.
Okay.
At least 24 owners would be required to force him to sell. But I think one of the reasons the league has been reluctant, first of all, the league doesn't want to hold Daniel Snyder to a standard that then would potentially apply to other owners. They're protecting the other owners in protecting him. But I think they also don't want to get into a fight with Snyder, because he will fight and fight and fight, and it will be ugly and it will be nasty and there'll be dirty laundry everywhere. But the league at this point may just simply step back. Let this thing play out. Let's see if there's prosecution. Let's see if there's pressure placed on Daniel Snyder by others to get out of this business. That may be the easiest path out of this for the NFL. And also, Dan, from the league office's perspective, I suspect some other owners are going to be asking some tough questions about who was minding the store here. How is it that Snyder was able to pull this off? If it's true that he was pushing money from NFL events to other events at FedEx Field and reducing the amount of money that got properly shared with the NFL, there's an argument to be made that someone at the league office should have been paying better attention to what was going on and maybe figured this out before it hit the fan.